been? Do I have lipstick? Have you been? How you doing? Have you been? Are you happy? Are you content? That's the word. Are you content? Do you have peace of mind? Is your significant other treating you well? Is your job treating you well? Are you securing the bag?
Yes, sis. All of the bags. The money bag, the peace of mind bag, the love bag, the happiness bag. All of them.
Yeah, so how have you been? How you doing? Personally, I've been good. Hey, enjoyment too. Enjoyment. Yeah, so I've been good. I'm just trying to recenter myself now that I have a new semester going on for me. So yeah, that's how I've been. That's how I'm doing currently.
I'm in a space of transition. But I cannot complain. So yeah, pray for me, guys.
Yeah, we shall pray for you. Prayers up.
Yes. So in today's video,
We're still, before we get to that, we're still having a Asconi because, hey boss, last time we couldn't finish. Asconi gets you buzzed.
it does.
It really buzzed. So yeah, we just
We're finishing up the rest.
we hope to finish it. We hope to finish today. So yeah, we're still having Asconi. So today's topic is about Twitter standards or social media standards, and do they really stand in real life? Like, if someone tells you don't do this, don't let someone do this to you, do they really stand? Ground. What is the situation in the ground? So yeah, that's what we're talking about. And the first one that really bothers me personally is relationship standards. Like, someone would be like, I can't date this person, I can't, like, kama nagari, hanagari, can never be me. Hanakazi can never be me. As in, I don't know, like, I can never cook for a man. Na wewe, ndo unaamka 5 a.m. prepare breakfast. What sort of, I just feel like social media is a very artificial space.
Yeah.
Like, people want to see or let you see what you want them to see. So most of these things that, I can't do this for my man. Personally, if I'm in a relationship, I will treat my man like my husband of some sort. We're not having babies. You don't have that. I'm privileged.
Yet.
I'm not doing laundry for you. You don't have that privilege. But what I mean is the sort of security that you'll have in me, the sort of, I have your back 24/7. You understand? I don't date to marry.
Yeah.
But like, when I'm entering into a relationship, my main goal is not to marry that person, it's just to experience that person. But the quality of life you'll experience with me is not at this Twitter girlfriend standards at I can't, my mans can do this to me, I can't do by my man's what. I'm like, bitch, I will buy that man what I want to buy him because he deserves it. I mean, for me to date you, then that means that you deserve to be in my life. You understand? So like, just the banter was before you buy your man's this FIFA 20 now, does he buy you the latest Fenty?
Can we please ban FIFA, guys? Phew! We need that WhatsApp group. The one Bodang was saying. We've been needing it, guys. Bodang was talking about a WhatsApp group for all the females whose men are addicted to FIFA. Phew, I don't know, because wow, guys.
Mine is football, like the actual thing. Ay, Jesus. Yeah, you'll be talking to someone, anapiga tu nduru. And I'm like, surely, am I not here? Is my presence a joke to you? I mean, boys are real fanatics. The same way you'd watch Bonang and still, like, give your man's attention. Can never be him. If it's ball, it is ball. Everything you say is immaterial.
Your attention. Your attention for you that time. You are FIFA. Me, my biggest competition is FIFA, especially currently FIFA 20. You guys. Woo.
Yeah, mine is football.
If I could destroy it, but because I love the man, I could never. So I have to live with it.
Yeah. So they were saying, before you buy your man's FIFA 20, ask yourself if he's buying you the latest Fenty collection. And I'm like,
it's not the same, man.
Yeah, not even that. I wouldn't buy you a gift so that you reciprocate. I'm buying it because I want you to have it. So those people with that mentality are the ones who are like, after the relationship, let gari yangu, let her, I'm just like, nah, if I'm buying you something, just have it. How you treat me after that is now up to you. If you're a shitty person, that's on you. I mean, if you're with a man who doesn't understand that you need to be bought for gifts because it's your love language,
it's
kana mama yako.
It's actually like that half-ass loving thing.
I can't.
Listen, if I'm me, I could.
I don't say it could never be me, but yeah, because it could be you, but
it's not for me, man. So far, it's not for me. Like I don't know. I'm an all or nothing person.
Same.
I'd rather do nothing than do something and do it halfway. If I feel like I have to do it halfway, I'ma quit. I'm out. I'm not here anymore. It's disappeared out the door. The door is right there.
That's where I am. Yeah, I don't know. There's love in someone like this again. Twitter in the streets of Twitter, surveillance cameras and everything. So this person was like, stop calling yourself a clown because you put yourself out there and it's not your fault that someone took advantage of you. You understand? So there's and also the stupidity.
Yeah.
Kuna watu wanakuanga tu, Jesus Christ, the ultimate kero. But if I love you, then I love you, and I will show you I love you. I won't half-ass anything.
I don't like if you must do something and then you feel like you have to go halfway on it. But they see must watch
yeah. Or leave the whole man. Throw him out. Trash. Take trash out. Trash belongs to the streets. You understand? So if you feel like you're doing something for your man's, then he's not reciprocating, sis. Either you tell him to change. If he doesn't, please. Must. It is not. So then consequently, there's no point of half-assing anything. You understand? If you don't feel this person, you don't feel him. And that's the truth. Si lazima tu force. So relationships for me on social media are just zilikuwa tu
ground. It's really different. For me, I think it would be when it comes to alcohol. Like you're gonna see the people on the Instagram drinking all of them from big club and doing all of that, but sometimes you really don't know the story, so don't try and keep up with this person who's been drinking white every time in the club and you really don't know where the money is coming from. Like yako si same. Don't jikaza with your own. Personally, I think we said this in one of the previous videos, I hate spending on wine in a restaurant.
True.
Excuse me. I hate spending money in a club, so I don't remember the last time I went to a club. Do I?
You don't go out.
Yeah, I just spending my money on triple priced alcohol. It's just I'd rather buy a bag.
Yeah.
Like if I'm being honest, I'd rather buy a bag. I'd rather buy the alcohol and just I am a very big advocate of alcohol in the house. Like beef eater, your wine, you're different. You have a whole bar. You have a rosé, you have a red, you have you have everything you need. You have a sparkled, depending on your mood. So you come home, you feel like today you feel like sparkles, babes. If you feel like this is what you like. So if you see people online doing the damn thing with the expensive alcohol, just...
And also there are people with different, what are they called? Not goals, different... Not
priorities.
Priorities, yes, priorities. So personally, my priority is food. So I'd sacrifice anything to eat out, like to go to a good restaurant and stuff.
Yeah.
So... Pali naumianga ni pombe, jumi konyagi is strong. Yo... One konyagi like this, I'm good. So some other person would be going to the club, like they will use all their money to go to the club. So it doesn't mean that ati juu umeona mtu hapo amechafua meza ati they're actually well off. No, might be their priority is me I like to get drunk. So I will do all I can. I will put my money all in there to get drunk. So priorities are very different. The same way, some people are car people, some people are house people. Like you could drive a very good car but you live
with your folks.
Yeah, you live with your folks or something, and you could have a very good house, but you don't have a car. You understand? So it's all about priorities. So some people are normally like, and also some people don't want to showcase. I mean, I know people who are rich, they don't show it.
I know the other day I was at Shamba Cafe.
Oh my god!
And I bumped into one of my former bosses, and he is very, very, very rich, like extremely rich. He's from one of the well-known families, and he looked like a car guy. Like, to someone who doesn't know who he is, he's just like, that's just an ordinary guy at the restaurant having a drink. So it just reminded me that he was those people who he'd walk into a room, if you know, you know, if you don't know, you just don't know. You know what? And he was so surprised that I said hi, because he's very snobbish. So yeah, I said hi. I was like, he looked at me, he looked away, he thought, me and those people.
Yeah.
Hi Sheila, how you doing? I hope you're well. Just so you know, I saw you and I will not ignore you, especially because you did. His company is one of the ones that set me up in my career, so I could never. I know it's not DNG.
Do.
What's within your tax bracket? Like,
True.
if on Twitter everyone is drinking beef eater and it's 2,000 and all you can afford is Gilbis, imagine Misawa. Imagine Kunywa Gilbo.
I mean, life is not a destination, life is a journey. And today you might not afford it, but tomorrow you might afford it. You understand? Because there are people who look at you and they're like, oh my god, that skin, you know, or that body, or that confidence, or that you have something that someone doesn't have, and they're really constantly looking at you. So mi usema tuka siwezi, and that's on that. Like, if I can't, I can't. So yeah. Also another thing that social media brings, social media like lies to us walai, ni how someone looks.
Ground vitu ni different, but even I think personally for myself,
me,
I don't always look like this. On Saturdays when I go to work, I don't wear eyebrows. It's my eyebrows day off. So if you see me walking around looking like I don't have eyebrows, imagine inakwanga day off yao. So sasa to do
nini sasa?
Kwani woza.
Because personally, akimi kwa barabara miuka sack of potatoes, like gunia too, and I look at myself, I'm like, surely Sheila, you can do better, but I don't want to do better because it's one of those days, and I just feel like I don't put any effort. Then kwanza height, guys, you know, me and you were both short. So I think on the Instagram, you guys assume I think because I know I'm short, I feel like I look like I'm short. Yeah,
you know
I also think I look like I'm short.
But the number, I would be rich if I got $1. Every time someone told me, oh my god, you're so tiny in real life. Yes, I'm tiny. I always say I'm tiny. What do you mean I'm tiny? Ni wapi tumeandikiana that, you know, I'm not supposed to be tiny, or I'm not supposed to be short. Because I'm literally short, and then I'm so tiny. Like, she's not that tiny, guys. She's not short. Like, I'm so tiny. Because I remember there's a time people would see me online, and then when I was walking around the queer streets with Bev and Bacha, who asked people to walk around with, people were like, oh my god, you're so tiny. I'm like, please tell me something I don't know. I wear my clothes every day. I know I'm tiny. But you're not as tiny. No, but people exaggerate it because I think they assume I'm regular people's size. Then they see me and I'm just literally a 1GB, which can be put in your handbag, and you're wondering, so where is the girl? And I am the girl. I'm short and I'm tiny. I'm very petite actually. Like I've always been, apart from in high school. But we're past that now, guys. Aren't we? So, in real life, kwa ground vitu ni different. Like there are no filters. You see online, if you look at say Sheila's feed, it's very curated. It's very intentional. It's the photos are edited. The selection of the images is specific. You don't post everything. You know what I mean? Because who wants to see the ugly bits on their feed? So it's not that the ugly bits are not there, it's just that no one posts about them, and it's okay. You know, it's okay not to post about them. But there are people who, when you see them in real life, they actually look better than they do online. And then there are people, because they're especially men. Men have zero picture taking skills. Like literally, I have to, I'm like, Aki, I'm so sure, Aki, usijali, he looks better in person. I promise, 100%. Because men are terrible at taking photos, and even when you tell them, send me a selfie, Jesus, machos. It's crazy. So mostly, but the other mamas also you meet and you're like,
hold up. Wow, your pictures don't do you justice.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like the people who look so much better in real life, and then the people who you have such high standards from online, and then you meet them in real life, and you're like, well, you're just a regular person. That's what we'll be trying to tell you about regular people.
And you don't. Yeah, but you can't be regular, and your feed looks like. Leave the feed alone. I am telling you, man to man, and you're here disputing. You know what? Chill. Ilas kutaniona. It shall hit you. But generally, social media is just full of fake standards, fake lifestyles, fake relationships, and also fake friendships.
Really?
Yeah, like these people who are like, oh, sijui my bestie, sijui ride or die on qua ground.
It's really different. He's only sleeping with a man's, but let me tell you, I need to put a shameless shout out. Phew, my friends, they've been nice lately. Bev bought me shirt dress. She went and she saw it and she bought for me and she paid and she gave it to me. I was in shock.
Excuse
I
me,
was,
my
wow.
friend.
Bacha the other day, so they went for dinner without me and I was there complaining and she was like, so what do you want now? I said I want ice cream because it's hot. She said okay, so she didn't bring me the ice cream that evening, but the next day she calls me and she asked me, so how much is the ice cream you want? I was like, I don't know, by the way, because I buy ice cream like once in 6 months. I left me she got freezer because I only pull it out when I need it, or rather when I'm craving ice cream. So I was like, yeah, like 300 to 50 whatever. She sent me M-Pesa. I was in shock. I literally messaged my mans. I was like, imagine the one Bachat's Hawanza sent me M-Pesa to buy ice cream. Let me tell you, I would expect that from Bev. Bacha, bro. For Bacha to send you M-Pesa, oh my god.
I just need my friends to see what other friends are doing for their friends.
I feel like this is season. No,
yeah. Because a while back, my friend, we were meeting, then she bought me flowers. I don't like flowers, guys, but tulips. Jesus.
But it was mixed with roses and you still like it.
Yeah, and there were purple roses. Purple roses are not frequent.
Do you guys remember the video Sheila said, oh, I don't like flowers.
I don't like flowers at all.
Roses.
I don't like roses at all. But mixed with tulips, they looked really good. And it was there was no occasion. She was just like, you know what? Just have this. And I'm like, you remember that I like tulips. People don't remember that you like tulips. They'll just buy you flowers. Zozote too. But she remembered and she got them for me. And I'm so thankful. She's called Wamboi.
Yes, like me, because Wamboi are freaking awesome, honey. Like, where have you seen other incredible people? What names do they bear other than Wamboi, my friends?
Is this person on Twitter who was like, I like gifts. No, Jerry, you're just materialistic. And I'm like, child, you hit me kwa roho. And I'm like, you know what? Doesn't care. I don't care if I'm material. Me, I like gifts.
Yeah.
Usinilete tafadhali. I am Jerry and I like gifts. Whether I'm materialistic or not, that's not your problem. The problem is I like gifts.
But Wamboi have very good personalities. Like, show me a Wamboi who doesn't show me. Which Wamboi you know who doesn't have an incredible personality?
No, all the Wambois I know have banging bodies.
But they have incredible personalities. Like, Wamboi, the one who got you flowers, she's incredible. She's very... She came for a book club.
Oh, yeah.
But generally, she gelled with everyone. It was easy peasy. Like, she's pretty cool because Wambois are pretty cool. I don't know personally. I don't know all the Wambois in the world. But the few that I know, they're pretty dope.
It's only that I can't remember what Wambois have done.
No,
but
they've not done nothing.
I will not.
That's why I use it as my first name. Also, it's my second name. I actually have an English name, guys.
And it doesn't look like her. Like, doesn't.
I don't even use it unless you're iCloud.
Unless you send me M-Pesa.
M-Pesa or iCloud. That's when you'll be like, connect with who now? Who?
You know, even the other Wamboi doesn't use her name.
Really? Wamboi is we love the
I sent her
name.
M-Pesa. No, she sent me M-Pesa. I'm like, excuse me, hold up. Who is this? You need to explain. Who is this? Yeah, I'm telling you, M-Pesa really shows you. But you know, my dad omitted his English name kabisa. Even M-Pesa, it reads his Kikuyu name.
Because even my bank, I use my first name and my last name.
For real?
M-Pesa, first name, last name. But regular life, everything else, Wamboi, Kogi. That's all. That's it. So if you come looking for someone with a first name, even me, I'm looking for that person with a first name because I'm so not used to. The only people who I call and they call me my first name is the bank and M-Pesa. Otherwise, everyone else will just call me Wamboi.
I was telling someone, Sanjana, that people at home don't know I'm called Sheila because they can't pronounce it.
Oh really?
Yeah, they can't.
Who are we with? And then I kept saying Jerry. Oh yeah, when we went to New Cinema with you and Ekta and my man.
Oh yeah.
And then I kept calling her Jerry, and Bev was like, no Jerry.
No Jerry, Nani. People now I have two types. It's either you call me Sheila or you call me Jerry. Because Jerry is basically family. Because they can't pronounce Sheila for shit. Like they can't. Even my dad struggles. Like unaona tu kaulimi kanakataa but anang'ang'ana. They can't. So it's somebody.
Because even my mom calls me Jerry.
So yeah. Hey, we have digressed in this video. But anyway, point is, kwa ground,
Vitu ni different.
vitu ni very different.
And imagine your case zikiwa different. Kwani what's up? Kwani what's wrong? It is what it is.
And if you have standards, don't lower them at to fit in. Standards are standards.
Yeah. If someone does not match them, they're not for you.
But for real,
There's something, I was going through my Twitter yesterday because I just got back online, yeah. I don't even know what even made me go on Twitter.
Because I saw you like and I'm like, what?
Yeah, I don't even know what made me, because I'm always logged in, but I don't really use
check,
it.
yeah.
And I've opened it, like, I think it's now 3 months old or something. And I saw a tweet from you about something I had told you, that just because someone is incredible, this is completely off topic, but it's just for peace of mind. Just because someone is incredible, what is it? Fruit fly. Yeah. Just because someone is incredible, and just because someone does the things you want to be done for, doesn't mean they're your person.
Yeah.
See, same.
Yeah.
Like,
We
if
should
you're
have
in
a whole
situation,
topic about that, yeah.
That's what we mean by we're ground between you different. You can be saying, oh, I have a checklist, and when I meet the man, he needs to have done this, this, and this. And then he does all those things,
but
ground between, like, your emotions are not in tune,
emotions,
or they're not
physical,
you know,
physical.
like there's something
physical,
not
mental,
there.
something not clicking.
But just because someone is all those things that were on your list doesn't mean they have to be your person.
It's
like
true.
Not everyone who's nice and incredible and whatever. Maybe you've had trash relationships before, and this person is looking a whole lot more prospective, but it doesn't mean they're your person. Like, I saw that tweet and I was like, wow, I said this. Wow.
Unakuanga mwise, you have your days. She literally has her days.
So yeah, it's you know,
whatever.
It's what I like. It's literally qua ground between you different. Yes. Like, you can be expecting, like, we'll do a whole other video on the relationship bit, and we'll also do another one on the career bit, because we were just talking about someone I know who got their dream job, and also for myself, where you get this job and it's exactly what you've been dreaming of. But qua ground between you different, because the experience you're like, by the way, I cannot come. Let me tell you the tweet of the year 2018, 2019. I cannot come. Number one, I cannot come and kill myself. Number two, I cannot come and go and kill myself. I've forgotten number three, but basically you can't come and go and kill yourself over a job. And if on the ground it's not what you expected, it's okay for it to have been your dream job and it's not what you expected. And it's still cool for you to be like, you know, this is not really what I signed up for, so deuces. Because I've done that before. I have done that before, and I'm glad I did. But generally we'll do a whole other video about that as well, for relationships and for work related stuff. But kwa ground vitu ni different, but ni sawa tu. Like, it is what it is. So what I do?
So what's up? Yeah, you have to move on with your life.
Yeah.
Life goes on. Yeah, so thank you for watching.
My mind is over.
Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment.
Let us know your thoughts.
Yeah, on anything you think that social media portrays as good and is not, or qua ground between the different scenarios. Yeah, and also, yeah, just give us some love, because we like love and affection. So we'll see you next week.
Bye guys.
Bye.